everyone, it is Dani'i and welcome to this update video this morning. I hope that you have been good, and we're going to be talking about what is going on across the Caribbean. So there's still surface trough within the area, still helping out to enhance some showers and thunderstorms within the central part of the region. And towards the Lesser Antilles, you can see that little surge in moisture there as well. So there should be some additional rainfall across sections of these islands. So aside from that, though, there isn't anything much going on. And this is a lot less activity associated with the trough compared to what we were seeing at the start of this week, for example. So there's a decrease in that activity. As we take a look at this graphic here, we can see the broken orange line to represent that surface trough. So it extends from the Bahamas to the vicinity of Jamaica, and there is that area of low pressure associated with another in the southwestern Caribbean Sea. So aside from those, there isn't anything much of note in the Caribbean right now, but looking at the rainfall forecast for today, there's likely to be some periods of heavy rain across parts of the southern Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. So we're seeing some of those red shadings, and the more color we see, more rainfall activity is expected. So for parts of the southern Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, even a couple of spots in Hispaniola, Jamaica, and eastern Cuba rather. Headed to central and western Cuba, not going to be as active. Same thing for northern Bahamas and the Florida Peninsula. Well, much of the Florida Peninsula. Headed towards Central America for the Yucatan, so parts of Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, sections of Honduras and Nicaragua. There's not going to be a whole lot of downpours today, maybe a couple passing showers. But the rainfall chance for Central America will get a bit higher for Costa Rica and Panama. Headed to northern South America, Colombia, Venezuela, there could be some heavy downpours today. Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana, showers definitely possible, especially as we head towards this afternoon. For the ABC Islands, a bit of moisture is in the area, so if you guys are lucky, you may experience a passing shower here and there. But then as we head towards the Lesser Antilles, throughout much of the islands, there's likely to be some downpours, maybe some heavy rain at times, and with that, there could even be those instances of flooding. So guys, if you should encounter any floodwaters, please turn around, don't drown, and do not take any unnecessary risks. Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, there may not be a whole lot of rainfall today, but some showers could be in the area. Same thing for the Dominican Republic. And then in terms of the winds, the more vibrant we see these purple shadings headed to the blues, the windier it is. So across much of the Caribbean, there's not going to be any major system to result in a lot of strong wind gusts. But as we head into later today and even going into early tomorrow, there could be winds of around maybe 15 to 20 knots. So then the vicinity of the Lesser Antilles and ABC Islands. Elsewhere should be more on the tranquil side, maybe 5 to 10 knots at the most in terms of those wind speeds. Again, there's not anything major within the region. But of course, as we head towards winter, eventually next month into December, and more of these fronts start making their way out of the U.S. and dip into the Caribbean, that is going to be helping to influence the rain and just affecting the overall weather patterns. We're going to be experiencing more winds coming from the north, cooler temperatures, rougher seas, and of course with the stronger frontal systems before the boundary passes, there could be that increased rainfall activity just the same. So guys, as I said, there isn't anything much going on right now. In terms of seeing any more tropical development, not seeing any signs of that. And the hurricane season is about to end in just, 2 days? So yes, the 30th of November is the last day of the hurricane season. Doesn't mean that there won't be anything else trying to form between December and May, but that is the official date that the 2024 hurricane season concludes. So doesn't look as though we're going to have another named storm for right now. But of course, I'll be keeping you guys posted as necessary on the tropics. And that is it for this update video. And I really do hope you found it to be quite informative. However, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I will get to you when I have the chance to do so. And remember to always be weatherwise.